everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. The winding road to the Super Bowl continues here in the divisional round, where two teams look to take another step towards the Super Bowl. It's the Ravens going up against the Colts. So with kickoff straight ahead, we'll check in with our broadcast team. Here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And we welcome you to Lucas Oil Stadium, which opened back in 2008 here in the Circle City of Indianapolis, Indiana. Coming up, it's Divisional Round Saturday, and we've got an AFC battle on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. As the postseason continues here on EA Sports, we're pleased to bring it to you. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden, and who has the edge here? You got one side that had some extra rest, but another comes in off. Scoreless game, well, it may not stay that way much longer as this defense is out there needing a stop on 1st and goal. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
The insistence of speed at every position is really seen at the defensive end spot. These guys in the old days were often outside linebackers. They just pushed them forward because they wanted to play fast and get to the quarterback or the running backs quicker than ever before.
Here we go. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area. But they want him involved, just as you said. They want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. 7 yards on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and the Ravens strike first at 3's him. Offense has been sustaining a nice, long, successful drive here. Now they're looking to finish it off. 1st and goal in the red zone. A shotgun snap for Love. And this one's incomplete. Just play after play after play on this long drive for the offense. On 2nd down, here's Locke. His pass caught at the 4. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that is going to set up 3rd and goal. We have played a quarter here in this AFC Divisional playoff. 3-0 is our score. We'll come back to Indianapolis. Back with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Godden. The Colts in possession of the football to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Their big tight end there to make the grab. And the the Colts have taken the lead.
Well, the lost sleep that the defensive coordinator had all week preparing for this game, a good portion of it was trying to prepare for him because he's absolutely a phenomenal player.
Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense.
Looks like a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and 2.
Yeah, maybe expecting a throw. Here's Luck. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. It goes for a... Second quarter, this defense looking for a big third down stop here. They're already down on the scoreboard, just trying to get the ball back to their offense. Now the Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd down.
Could be a blitzer.
Here's Luck, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20.
Holding offense.
Yeah, that right there will set him back a bit on the offensive holding penalty.
And you know who you want to pressure after a penalty like that? The guy who just committed the foul. You want to see if he's going to keep his head down or if he's going to get his head right back into the game. I'd send a blitz at him right away and see if he holds up.
3rd and long, it's Luck. Man open right side, it's Rodgers. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 13, but so now on 4th down, Chuck Pagano turns to the field goal unit here. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out. And his kick is right there. It's good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Here, this defense looking for a 3rd down stop in the second quarter. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings... Just inside of 2 minutes for this offense. Second quarter. They've got the football, but on their own side of the field. The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Here's Luck now on 2nd down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did. As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner, toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, But let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. Here's West. Oh, nice move. And he's going to battle his way down right around the 2-yard line.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
On the ground, it's West again. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
Brad, wasn't that long ago that the guy playing that spot was an outside linebacker type of a guy. Now, as a defensive end, how about the speed that he used to get into the backfield and make the play?
3rd and 2, Luck. That's caught at the 3. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your...
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. 2nd and goal from the 2-yard line. They'll try to pound it in with West. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. They'll run again here with West. And he takes it in for a Colts score. Terrence West in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the locker. So the situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Now a play fake, and it's Luck. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 17. A little bit of a lower trajectory. Situation, it's 3rd down in the 3rd quarter, and this defense just trying to get the ball back to their offense to get back in this contest. Block on 3rd down. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now here comes the field goal team for the 3rd time today. It'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push this lead. It's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on 3rd down. Now it's Luck off the bootleg. He's going to loft one deep left side here. So they took a shot there on third down, couldn't get it. Now it's fourth. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here we go on fourth. Luck. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It's a gain of 7, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
We always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that 4th down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
And the offense readies for play number 10 of this series. Luck on first down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he goes for 18 there as the drive will continue. And this seemingly endless drive continues. From the red zone now, Luck. That's complete, right around the 8. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll come out in the pistol. Now Luck. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Their big-bodied receiver. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that I always...
Drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. And the Colts getting ready to go. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe mix it up a little bit, a little play action and throw the ball.
And will they mean taking it right down Broadway? And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Still 2nd down.
They'll run it with West. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. This is West. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Now West. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
They said at the beginning of the year, hey, our goal is to play in the conference title game. They just achieved that.
How about that? So that gives you not just determination, right? Not just a standard to go up against, but how about the confidence as they were building towards that? Because you had to win a lot of games in order to get in this position, and now they're there, and they'll play in a game. They'll determine whether or not they go to the Super Bowl.
So that'll do it. For my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry, I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.